What's going on YouTube? The Blue Obsession, back with a video for you guys. I just got back into town, back in the country actually. I went over to Korea for about a week to go do some work over there. And I am back, and it is time for my end of the month Blu-ray update. Looks like I didn't really do a good count, but I think it's like 39 or so. It'll be in the description, obviously, how many titles, but I think it's like 39, 40. I got Disney, got a good stack of Disney. I got anime, some TV shows, a 3D, some 4K, box set here or two. I just wanted to say thank you for all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. We have broken over the 700 mark. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Keep hitting that subscribe button if you're new to this channel and you like movies, you like this content. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you like this video. Also follow me on Instagram, The Blue Obsession, Stardust, The Blue Obsession, Twitter, The Blue Obsession. I'm on all the social medias. Mostly I get on my Instagram, but I dabble in the other ones a little bit. So check me out there. And yeah, so I'm just going to get right into this update and show you guys what I picked up for the month of February. So first up, I guess, let's dive into the Disneys. Some of these are half-price books, some of them the Disney Movie Club, and some new releases even. So let's just get right into it. I picked up Disney Nature Earth. I'm going to start collecting these Disney Natures. I have a couple slipcovers for some of the ones I don't have yet. Actually, this is probably the first Disney Nature movie that I own. I got it real cheap. It was still sealed. I got it half-price books for like $4.99. These are some Disney Movie Club pickups that I just got. And so I got this, the Three Caballeros. It's a twin pack, so it's both movies. And this is the first time to Blu-ray. And it's 75th anniversary, so I had to pick that up because I needed it for the Disney collection, obviously. And it was an exclusive movie club, so that's pretty cool. Also picked up The Mighty Ducks. This one is obviously a childhood movie. I have seen it. It's been a very, very long time, and I don't know if I've seen both of the sequels, but I went and picked this one up because I do remember liking this one, and I'll probably get the other two eventually, but you know, I had to decide which ones I wanted to order at the time, so got that one. This one was a must-have for me, Jungle to Jungle. This is definitely a childhood movie of mine. VHS, I think my mom even had it on DVD for a while. Loved Tim Allen. I love this movie. Yeah, it was like instant. I had to get it when I saw that it was in the movie club. And the Apple Dumpling Gang. This was one that my mom had me watch a lot as a kid. And I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember it. And so it saw it as a movie club, so I picked it up. This one right here I found at Half Price Books. This is the Pixar Short Films Collection, Volume 1. And this was like $6.99, and I think it was still sealed even, so I picked that up. Tron Legacy, I bought this when it actually came out back in like 2010, 2011 I believe. But I bought the big like 3D, you know, 3-disc set or whatever. So I have that in my Disney 3D collection, but I was kind of looking for the Tron Legacy, just the regular Blu-ray DVD. Obviously, since I already owned the movie, I didn't want to pay a lot, but I found this at Half Price Books for $5 or $6 with a great slip. I mean, the slip's in mint condition. So another one that I bought just because it was a really good deal at Half Price Books, and I already own these movies. I have the 2017 release, I think, but I don't really like the slip as much. The artwork isn't really as nice as the original release, and I just really liked it a lot, and that is Mulan and Mulan 2. And this, I think, is like the 2013 release. So it was the first, I guess, the original time they released it, the Blu-ray, but really love that. And I do own Pocahontas and Pocahontas 2, but I have the newer release, and hopefully I'll track down the first release of it, and I do have a slip for it already, so wherever I find it, good deal, I'm gonna grab it. Two that just came out, I got yesterday. Today's Wednesday, or it might be Thursday, I don't know. I just got back from Korea, so my time is way off. You know, I came from 15-hour time difference, but these just came out this week as I'm filming the video, and that is the Signature Collection of Lady and the Tramp. I had the Diamond Edition that I got off eBay a while back, because it goes with all the Diamond Editions. starting to get the signature collections, so picked that up at Walmart. It was like $22.99, so it was a good deal. Also, a new release that just came out, the newest Pixar, Coco. I haven't seen this film yet, but everybody has told me it's gonna make me cry. It's a great film, and went ahead and picked that up. I got it on 1080p Blu-ray just for now because it goes in the Pixar collection, but I will get it on 4K at some point when, you know, it's on sale or something. As well as Cars 3. I don't have that on 4K yet, but I do have it in the Disney collection. So I picked up Coco. The next stack here looks like some anime and some 4K. So I'll just go through these real quick. I got Cowboy Bebop, the complete series on Blu-ray. This is normally like 50 bucks or so, sometimes $60. And Best Buy had it on sale one week. I think it was like right after my birthday, so I had some cash in my pocket and had it on sale for like $22.99 or $24.99. So I grabbed it because that is actually cheaper than the DVD normally is. So I haven't checked the show out yet, but it comes highly recommended by a lot of anime fans. And I do have Cowboy Bebop the movie. Haven't watched it yet, but I really want to watch the complete series just because it was really interesting, and I'm really glad I finally found that. Of course, it has a slip. Anime's got to have slip for me. I know I'm real picky about my slips, you know, Disney, anime, collector's things of mine. I like the slips. Other than that, it's not a huge deal for me. So I know someone's going to comment about some of these not having slips, but that's how I roll. So it is what it is. And then the last two of the Studio Ghibli releases, the Shout Factory G-Kids that finally came out. So this is number 13 and 14 of the collection. That is Pompoko, and also Tales from Earthsea. And I know I've heard that this one is probably not one of the, this is probably one of the less desirable of the Studio Ghibli films, but it completes the collection, and I love these new G-Kids, you know, Shout Factory slips. They look amazing on the shelf. So I had to pick those up. I think I got them on Amazon, so they showed up. I pre-ordered them, and so they showed up on release day. This one I also ordered on Amazon, but from what I heard and from what I've read and what I found is the slip cover is out of print, and it is just super impossible to find. And if you do find it, I mean, I've seen people asking 50 bucks for the slip by itself. There was one on eBay, and I'll show you the movie real quick. It's the Tale of Princess Kanya. I don't know if I said that right, but don't judge me. Anyway, I found this on eBay with the slip, good condition. It was a bid, so I couldn't just buy now. So I went ahead and I placed a bid, and I waited and watched it for like 5 days. Well, it got up to, I think the winning bid was $78. And I was like, man, I'm glad that I capped it off at like 40 bucks. Because I was like, there's no way. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't willing to pay that much. But unfortunately, it's the only Studio Ghibli G-Kids film that I own right now in my collection without a slip. So if anybody out there has a slip, they're willing to sell it, please comment down below. Let me know. You can follow me on Instagram. Send me a message and let's talk. But still, great deal. I only paid like, I don't know, $13.99 for the movie. It was on sale on Amazon or something like that. So picked it up anyway. I knew it wasn't gonna come with a slip because that was just, I'd have been too lucky. Craigie, you know what I'm talking about. Amazon and them slips. And then I got a couple other animes. This one came from Best Buy on sale. Ghost in the Shell 2, in a sense. I know it's not as good as the original, but the deal was good. Came with the slip, even came with the digital code, so I was able to sell the code for a couple bucks. So I picked that one up. This one was on eBay as well. Napping Princess. It's a G-Kids release. It's not a Studio Ghibli, but it's G-Kids, Shout Factory. It is the same director as the Ghost in the Shell like standalone complex. So I picked that up. Looks really good. I haven't got to check it out yet, but I will watch it soon. And the slip looks really good in the collection. I got 4 4K titles. I think all 4 of these came from FYE. I picked up Assassin's Creed. I had it on 1080p Blu-ray. I was able to sell that one for like 6 or 7 bucks with a slip, so that really made it worth upgrading to 4K. American Made. This movie was phenomenal. Tom Cruise did excellent. Based off a true story, or I guess it's based off a true lie, But really good film, really enjoyed it. Looked fantastic in 4K, so check it out if you haven't already. Another Tom Cruise film, Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. I've seen the first Jack Reacher, been a few years. I haven't watched this one yet, but my parents, they watched it, friends have watched it, they love it, so I have to check this one out. It was a good deal. And Kong Skull Island, another one that I've been hesitating on buying because it's usually like $30, sometimes $35 at Best Buy on 4K, but I got it for, I don't know, 14 or 15, something like that at FYE, so that was a good deal for me. Did get one 3D pickup. I just happened to be at Big Lots. I don't go to Big Lots often, but I was in the store. They do have a small selection of Blu-rays, DVDs, and this one I picked up because it was only $5. This one actually might have been $3, and it's 3D and that is pixels. So I didn't even own the movie yet, but $3 for a brand new, you know, 3D even, and it had a code. I think I sold the code for at least $3, so couldn't pass that up. And a couple other just quick Blu-ray pickups, some catalog titles, or just some pickups that I've been wanting to get is Southland Tales. This is a phenomenal movie with Dwayne Johnson and Seann William Scott. Justin Timberlake, I think, is also in this film, and it was just it was a strange movie. It's been a long time since I watched it, and I had it on DVD for a long time, so I'm glad I finally found it on Blu-ray. Another great movie that I just had to get in my collection was Kingpin. Man, I mean, Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid. This film is phenomenal. It's a catalog title that you gotta own, at least in my opinion. And childhood classic, Free Willy. I've had this on my Amazon cart for a long time, and it dropped down to like $8 or so, something like that. So I went ahead and ordered it, and you know, I'm hesitant to watch it again because I remember it's a great movie. I remember it being kind of sad, but you know, whatever. But Free Willy. I was really happy to find this box set at Half Price Books, because the second film is really hard to find on Blu-ray, and unless you buy like a box set or like a multi-pack. And I already owned all the other 4 of the 5 movies in the franchise, but I had to get this box set because it's a pretty cool box set, and it has the second movie, and that is the Mission Impossible, the Ultimate Missions collection. So it has the first 3 movies, and which I think are all great. The first one's the best, and I actually thought the newest one, Rogue Nation, was really good. Ghost Protocol was good, and then 2 and 3 were good, but the box set's pretty cool box set, good condition, got a good price at Half Price Books. Looks like we're just down to TV shows now. I mostly try to buy my TV shows on Blu-ray, but every once in a while I come across a good deal on DVD, and you know, TV shows, you know, I can watch them on DVD if I have to. But I went ahead and I picked up this series just because I never got to finish it when it came out or when it was on TV, and or I guess probably Hulu is when I watched some of it. But that is the Arrested Development seasons 1, 2, and 3, and got them for like $4 or $5 a season. So I picked them up because I really want to watch them again and finish the seasons. FYE, I got this still sealed Heroes 3 season 3. I have 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, so I still gotta get 4. Still sealed for $3.99. So I picked that up. I couldn't pass it up at all. I mean, that's hard to find, so got that. These I think are just these are Half Price Books. I know I keep jumping back and forth stores, but I actually bought a lot more this month than I thought I did. I remember buying, and I'm just trying to gather it all back together. That's why you see gaps on the shelf in my videos, is because I pull them off the shelf so I can show you what I got. And anyway, so I found The Walking Dead season 4, and I have 1, 2, and 3 so far on Blu-ray. And season 4, from what I've seen and what I hear, the slip is actually pretty hard to find. So it had the slip with it, and I think it was like $7.99 at Half Price Books, or it might have been $6.99, something like that. So I picked that one up because it was great condition slip, had the slip, and season 4. Obviously, I'm gonna still get the other seasons, and you know, just buying them when they're cheap, because I'm not gonna drop $50-$60 in the store. That's too much. A couple more TV shows, and we got a couple box sets left, TV show box sets. The Big Bang Theory season 2. I already had like 5 or so seasons, so I needed 2, and I needed number 7. So I got those 2. One of my favorite shows. I actually just started watching Young Sheldon. I went on the plane when I was coming home from Korea, And I actually did enjoy the show. I went through like 4 or 5 episodes, and you know, I enjoy it. It's cool. It's fun to watch. But love The Big Bang Theory. And this one's for my wife. This was Arrow season 2, and it has this lenticular like slip, or like, you know, card on the slip cover, the slip box, I guess you would call that. And she's a fan of the show. She loves all the DC stuff. You know, she likes Flash and Supergirl and all that stuff. So picked that up for like $4.99 at Half Price Books. So I had to pick up this box set because I was missing a couple of the seasons. I really enjoyed the show, and that is Duck Dynasty. And instead of buying the other 2 seasons for like paying like $20 or so, I could buy this big box set for, it was like on sale for like $49.99 or something. But it looks much nicer than the box set that is on Amazon, because it's just like in a big plastic case. This is in a really awesome box set. So I haven't opened it yet, but I'm looking forward to watching the final couple seasons that I didn't have, and just enjoy the show. It's a lot of fun. And this one right here, I've been holding out for a long time because Amazon wanted a lot for it, and even FYE wanted a lot for it. But I picked it up at Half Price Books, and that is the first, basically the complete series of, you know, the original 3 seasons of the Power Rangers. I was a big Power Rangers fan growing up. I'm a 90s kid. So picked up this box set. It was still sealed and brand new when I got it, but unwrapped it, started looking through it. I have actually started watching, I don't know, I made it to like maybe season 1, volume 2, but just love rewatching these. They're goofy, they're cheesy, but it's my childhood, so have that in my collection now, like Power Rangers. Well, that is all the pickups for the month of February, and got a good decent stack of a lot of variety, like I always do. And want to go ahead and just say thanks again for subscribing. Thanks for liking the video. Comment down below what you think of these pickups, you know, or whatever you want to comment about. I love talking with you guys. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys on the next video.